Hi everyone, I'm Chillmom. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Journey of Calix. This is my first YouTube sharing and I'm very excited to share with all the parents, parents-to-be, or anyone that's interested to know more about parenting skills, baby's product, and everything that's related to baby. Come join me and my son Calix to go through this fun journey together. Today, I chose a very interesting topic which is very dear to my heart, that is, why I chose the name Calix. Let me share with you the top 5 tips to name a baby. Before I start, let me share with you a quote that I found that's very interesting and is very relevant to today's topic. That is, words have meaning and names have power. This quote truly represents that name is very important for a baby's future. Let's go to tip number 1. Avoid passing trends. If you are considering a popular name for your child, know that they will be sharing it with many others. Selecting any celebrity name, TV series, or anime may seem cool, but it might not be a relevant name a few years down the line. Baby's name should stand the test of time, and we should ask ourselves, will other children be tempted to chant it in a taunting tone in the schoolyard? Will my child have to spell or explain their name every single time of their lives? If the answer to any of these questions is yes, we might need to relook on our choices. Let's move to tip number 2, analyze the meaning. This step is very important because we do not want to choose a name that ends up horrifies ourselves. You might love the sound of Giselle, but do you know that meaning is hostage? How about Cameron? Do you know the meaning of Cameron is crooked nose? I did spend quite some time googling the name of my baby, that's Calix, in different languages to see if there's something weird pops out. However, this only applies to me, but if daddy and mummies out there decide that you love the name more than anything else, be prepared to laugh it off when someone asks you the significance of your child's name, which is okay. Next tip number 3, check siblings' name. This applies to me because I have an elder daughter named Calista. I want my son to have the same initial with my daughter, Cal. If your kid do not have any siblings, it would be great to seek inspiration within your family tree. Perhaps you can check some of the old records of your family names or ask any of your elderly in the house. Have a look to see if there's any catches that suits you, any name that suits you. There's something really special about choosing a name that you not only love but also have a strong significance for your family. We move on to tip number 4, make a list. After going through tips 1 to 3, I list down all the potential names and discuss it with my husband. You can categorize them whether to few categories, example, royal, classic, modern, or you're inspired by some famous characters. I will rate them on a scale of 1 to 5 and then reorder to find the right name. Take your time to give an ideal name for your little one. This way, you know your final choice is the best name for your child to carry for the rest of their life. Last tips is to be convinced and be happy. Baby naming is a fun and memorable activity for me and my husband. Once we chose the name, we need to be convinced that the name that we chose is the right one. No matter what the name that you have chosen for a baby, wait to announce until the baby's birth. Rather than finding every possible fault, learn to focus on what you love about the name and enjoy the precious moment. Let's come to the last section, why I chose Calix. First of all, the name is not so trendy and is so trendy. I feel it's acceptable for me, so I chose the name Calix. Calix is a Greek name and the meaning is very handsome, which for my daughter Calista, the meaning is very beautiful. So it's compatible to each other. Thirdly, the sister's name is Calista and it fit my initial that I wanted, CAL. So it will be Calix and Calista. The fourth one, I made the list and I listed out a row of names and I still prefer Calix. Lastly, I'm super happy and can't help gushing the name Calix, so I chose the name Calix. What are your thoughts and your baby naming journey? Share with me in the comments below. Thank you for tuning in to my channel. See you all next time. Bye.